Alright guys, before I start off the video, I want to tell you guys, for those who don't know, we just reached 1,000 subscribers about 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago, and I released a free Discord community to the public. Um, it's completely free. I'll have the link down in the description. If you're looking for a community or you're looking to grow, ask questions, gain knowledge, and more importantly, just kind of build friendships with people that are similar minded to you, and you're looking to grow as a trader with other people as well, um, this is the place to go. I'm always answering questions. I'm always talking to people. I'm always helping people out. People are always DMing me asking questions from the community. So, yeah, if you want to be a part of it, go ahead and join. The link will be in the description. And 4 times a month or so, 4 to 6, it depends. I do charting sessions with the group for about an hour long, ask questions, go over previous trades, previous price action, what to expect going into the next days or week. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. And like I said, the link will be in the description. And let me know if you guys have any questions. Peace out. Alright guys, welcome back. It's Evan Trades. Welcome back to another video, another trade recap. This trade is what I took this morning. It's currently April 23rd. It's Wednesday. I took this trade during the AM session, about 10-ish, 10:20, 10:30-ish. I'm going to be going over what the trade is, why I took it, what made me have the conviction to take it. And as you can see, I had my TP initially here, but then I took off all of my positions right here, and why I did that as well. So without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. Alright guys, so this is basically what we were looking at going into the morning. Not too much to work with. There was not a lot to work with. I mean, we just had a straight up move in Asia and around London session. We created this huge new day opening gap, which was disgusting. So every time I've noticed we have a new day opening gap that's around like 200 points ish, it's never good price action after. So I was very cautious in today, in the setups I wanted to take. Uh, I, I did take a little buying opportunity a little too early. It was kind of greedy of me to do that, but it's all right. We made up for it. Ended up green on the day, up about 600 something dollars on from all four of my accounts. So, um, yeah. So there was not a lot to work with here. This is the hourly. There's not a lot on the 4 hour either going in. Obviously, I mean, if you guys can't tell, we're having a V-shaped recovery. We're obviously respecting bullish order flow. Buy side of the curve is playing out. This market maker buy model as well. Sell side swept. This huge imbalance. Pretty obvious where the draw is going to these highs right here. These were my main draws, higher time frame draws. So now I wanted to zoom in, and I wanted to see price go lower of some sort, right? I was checking where London low was at. I was like, okay, this might be a little too low. I don't know if price within the time period that I trade, I don't know if price is going to go down to that point and then possibly see setup. I don't know. So I was like, oh, maybe an imbalance. So we had a lot of imbalances right here. I mean, there was this 1 hour imbalance right here. There was this low that we could come down in turtle soup with this little imbalance. I mean, there was a lot that I was expecting. And we also did have high impact news as well at 9:45 a.m. I believe it was PMI. So I was cautious for that. Did not take a trade till after that as well. Um, so yeah, I wanted to see some form of retracement into a higher time frame PD array. That's aligning with my higher time frame draw, which would be up here. So in this case, I'd be looking for a bullish for value gap. So let's see, we had 9:45. Okay, news came out. Okay, we formed this 15-minute for value gap. Okay, which is nice. And then I was on the 1 minute. I took a stupid long here. I like severely low size, but still, I shouldn't have taken it in the first place. I think news came out right. Or no, this was the 10 a.m. The 10 a.m. news candle. We had this change in the state, right? and then I waited a little bit, and then I saw it like inverse, and honestly, this was just a total greed trade. I mean, mistakes are gonna happen like that. It happens to all of us. I think we inversed it like right here, and then I entered, you know, first take profit right here, and then leaving runners right there, but then it just, instantly went lower. And I was like, all right. I stepped back, and I was like, okay, I recognize I'm greedy. That was a greed trade. That was a pure greed. There was nothing clean of that trade that I took, right? 100%. So I stepped back like I should do, like we all should do after realizing that. Step back, zoom out, tell yourself, okay, I think the draw is higher. What am I looking for, right? Retracement to a higher time frame PD array that's aligning with our higher time frame bias. This 15-minute gets tapped, right? We retrace lower. We now retrace below the power of 3 candle. So this is a buying opportunity, right? This is the area where we expect manipulation to happen in an area where we expect to reject. This 15-minute right here. So then I waited. Okay. So we have sell side swept inside the higher time frame PD array. Okay. I zoomed into the 15-second, see if any internal validation was there. We have internal sell side swept. We also had an SMT at the lows with ES. This is perfect. This is exactly my setup, right? This is exactly what I try to look for every single day that I come into the market. And we're below opening price of the power of 3 candle. So this is exactly where manipulation should be happening if we are bullish and expecting an expansion move higher. So I was like, okay, everything that's happened has needed to happen. Now I need to worry about my entry. Well, here's a possible entry. If price runs through this inverse fair value gap right here, and then go above this and create a change in the state, I'll enter long because that's my entry model. That's my rules, right? Aligning higher time frame draw with my internal draw. My entry model is IFEG, and then I change in the state with manipulation at the lows. Sell side swept, waited, entered off the change in the state. Somewhere right here. Stop at the protected low. Price should not come down there. And then I let everything go right here. Entered one more contract right here as well. So it moved my fill up a little bit, like I averaged it out somewhere right here. And then we just wrote it out. We didn't even retrace. I took off one contract here, stopped to break even, unfortunately, was right here, or it was like somewhere right here. And it started fiddling around a little bit right here, and I was like, you know what? It's already over a 2, it's already like a 2.5 RR trade. I don't want to be greedy and do that. So I was like, I'll just take off the position. So I took off my other one like right here, but we did end up retracing higher towards my initial take profit. So, and obviously at first, honestly, if I was a beginner in this situation, I would have been so mad. I would have been like, oh my God, why didn't I leave runners? I could have made the extra money. That's the mistake that every beginner makes. They automatically think back to the money. It's not about the money. It's about the consistency in your edge and what you're confident in. You start worrying about this and the money, saying, "Oh, next time I'll just leave runners like this." No, this doesn't happen every day. You're not going to catch this every single day. 134 point news on NQ, right? Every single day you're not. So don't expect big moves like this to happen, these big expansion moves. Recognize when to take opportunity on them, but you're not humble yourself and realize this isn't going to happen a lot every day. This will not happen. It'll be like 2, 3 times a week. So I took it off right there. I was happy. I wasn't bummed out that we went to this high. Played out this market maker buy model. As you can tell, the 4-hour candle expanded up. This was the manipulation right here. And yeah, and so now I'm up on the day, up almost 700 on across all of my in total of all of my funded accounts with Apex. So yeah, that's exactly why I took the trade. I knew as soon as I entered, we bounced back, and then we got this huge move. I don't know, I don't think there was any move, but sorry about my cough, guys. I've been dealing with some allergies, but there was a huge move here, and I was like, wow, okay, that was random, but that helped my case a lot and it made my trade go a lot faster. Um, so that was nice. We tapped back into the 1 minute, and then we ended up staggering to the highs. So beautiful trade today. Very happy with everything. I stayed disciplined. I did what I needed to do. I stepped back. I zoomed out, and I was like, okay, what's my draw? What do I need to do? What am I looking for? Cleared my mind, and then I waited for a clear setup, which happened right here, and took advantage of it. And now we're up instead of a losing day. So, without being said, yeah, that's it. Uh, Let me know if you guys have any questions about this trade recap. Um, Make sure to drop a like, drop a sub, and a comment, of course. You know, I love responding to you guys as well. And yeah, like I said in the beginning, make sure to join my Discord community. We have a lot. We're growing pretty fast, and we're just helping so many people. And honestly, it feels so nice to be helping people, and I wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. So thank you guys. This is just the beginning of the community. It's the beginning of my journey, and you guys are going to see greatness happen. So I will see you guys in the next video. All right. Peace out.